Hi, performers and achievers. Welcome to Performers and Achievers Daily with me, Raj Gavurla. In today's episode, the importance of excellent communication skills. Do you have excellent communication skills? I'm in front of people fairly often, sometimes more often than others, and in a variety of ways. Sometimes it's whether it's a speaking program, whether I'm coaching or training or teaching, uh, or even professionally acting, whatever it may be. And of course, when I'm with my family, extended family, friends, citizens, and others. And it's really, really interesting to me with the world that we're in, the universe we're in now. It's gotten to become a lot smaller, which makes me happy. It used to be very difficult to try to talk with someone or message someone or video conference someone in other parts of the country and in other parts of the universe or world. So that's really interesting. However, what I am seeing though, and there's lots of reasons, and I do not have the expertise by any means to know the solution to this. However, it is definitely a solution where excellent communication skills are needed. So, do you work on excellent communication skills? So, this is more than verbal skills and written skills. There's a lot more to it. And when we're communicating and excellent communication skills are occurring, well, we're communicating in different mediums or in different modalities. And one of the more important things to be aware of is when you do see it occurring, instead of participating or enjoying or being active with it or involved with it, another way to look at it is to look at it as how was communication skills, how were excellent communication skills demonstrated. And when we're learning a subject or making practical breakthroughs in learning a topic, a message, whatever it may be, meeting someone that you've known for a very, very long time or someone new, it's excellent communication skills, that ability to make an authentic connection is important because with excellent communication skills, anything that you are wanting to or would like to pursue or learn more about, discover more about, interested in, subject, profession, topic, whatever it may be. Something you just go out for fun and do. Go to I don't know, a festival or something. It really can be almost anything. Go to a different part of wherever you live, into a different area of the place you live in and walk around and look at the architecture, look at how things are arranged, look at the people that are there. And as you do, in each one of those areas, in each one of those situations, when you can look at it as one encounter or as one encounter is a good word, or one experience. And think about excellent communication skills occurring. How are they occurring? Are they not occurring? Right? So it's interesting because where I live, and I live in Greer, South Carolina, which is, if you're not familiar with Greer, South Carolina, it's in the Greenville, South Carolina area. More people have heard of Greenville than Greer. It's a little bigger. However, it's in the same area, the upstate of South Carolina. And it's interesting to me because here we have become more international in the sense that we have people here from all walks of life, from different areas of the world. Obviously, many are born here, raised here. I happen to be raised here. I wasn't born here. I was born in Hyderabad, India. I was raised in Greenville, South Carolina. And as I look back and reflect and I look forward, the area has become, as it should be, more robust, vibrant. There are people here from all walks of life. There are languages being spoken where I, being raised here and being someone who obviously is fluent in English, however, I am multilingual, I would rarely ever hear anyone speak or talk in Telugu, which is a language in Hyderabad, India. And now I go and I see someone, and obviously they can talk in English. However, they can talk in Telugu as well. And that's amazing to me. It brings a lot of vibrancy. It wasn't there when I was being raised here, unless I went and sought it out. And I'm sure, regardless of what it is, I mean, I can go around and because I have taken some other languages, I've taken Spanish, I've taken French, German, understand some Hindi. I'm not really conversational in any of those languages. I can understand some more than others. Telugu, I'm conversational as far as just everyday common language, conversational language. I'm not fluent in it. I'm only fluent in English. So it's interesting to me, the excellent communication skills that are occurring. And what I found is that the way the authentic connection occurs has, sure, that's one way to do it by knowing or the same language. Obviously, that's makes it a lot easier. However, also, and someone is just curious or finds it interesting or just looking to make an authentic connection with someone, somehow they met. And you can see, for example, sometimes I can see someone and they're with someone and they'll come up to me and they'll talk to me and they'll talk to me in English. And I can tell that they are not a fluent or let's say their English is their second language, and they're with someone who is fluent in English, obviously. However, they're letting the person talk to me, and I'm able to have lots and lots of patience. That's one thing I have, which I like, and that's one criteria I think are characteristics of having excellent communication skills is having a lot of patience. And I know sometimes that's challenging, especially when time is being measured and et cetera. However, with excellent communication skills, everything else is possible. And again, this is more than verbal and written skills, right? It's authentic connection. And just eventually, yes, two people or more are talking to each other. And it's what is the greatest factor in anything that you would like to do, want to do, would love to do, that interests you. It makes you evolutionary, is working on your excellent communication skills. Because when I go sometimes, and I'm in front of all types of people, all walks of life, from much, 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 much older, over 100 years of age, older, and eventually, evolutionarily, as we grow older and we're evolutionary, every metric goes up. Every metric, every metric. Cognition, strength, conditioning, whatever it may be. That's at least the future, the evolutionary future that I would like. And we're working on it becoming that way. Maybe invent the new medical profession. That's a little bit of being a futurist, or what I call evolutionary. So I'm in front of people or talking with people way, way up there, all the way to professionally, all the way to K5. And as I look, and whatever it may be that I am there to do, if it's a program, if it's coaching, training, teaching, whatever it may be, individual sessions, private, personal, professional, confidential, mental skills, coaching, training, teaching, helping them and supporting them to live their dreams, clear goals, have clear goals, and priority tasks, whatever it may be. It's excellent communication skills and their ability to make whatever it is that they're doing, they're learning, they're being introduced to, whatever it may be, practical, anything, is making it relevant and relatable to them. Making it relevant and relatable to them. And so that is the way that I authentically connect with someone, making it relevant and relatable to them. And so, what is the one authentic connection that really occurs, right? That we all are already there, and that is when I am talking to someone, I see someone's son or daughter, someone's parent, mom or dad, maybe someone's grandparents, grandmother, grandfather. See, could be someone's extended family, could be someone's friend, just a citizen, civility, and others. Civility, right? Civility all throughout that. So for that to occur and that authentic connection to occur, making it relevant and relatable to them. And so what are we all? We all are a person, an individual. All right. And so as a person and as an individual, we're there. And that's where the personable professionalism and excellent communication skills are what some people call uh, authentically connecting, being personable. Some people call it building the relationship, whatever type of relationship it may be. However, when you get to the essence of it, the core of it, the center of it, we're personable. And making it relevant and relatable in that sense is how, at least one way, for an authentic connection to occur. So, do you work on your excellent communication skills? And I'll finish or end this, and I'll receive some feedback on how to improve or always improving what I call the zone mindset or the zone effect mindset. Of course, they didn't use those words, those are my specialization. And I'm not introducing a new concept or topic here, or message or subject, or learning or teaching or practical breakthrough in learning. However, my purpose is that from this source, which is a valid source, and it's not based on just because I either know them or don't know them, or it's based on a lot of factors. I happen to be in a group, and therefore I received this. And so my dad was going on a business trip to Switzerland, and I was a boy. I don't remember what age, and my mom is there, and I have a sister at that time. And my dad said, meeting with my mom in like a walk-in closet where all their clothes were. And they must have been talking about something. And I walked in, I don't remember the details. And he said, my dad said, "You're the man of the house." And I thought to myself, you're not telling me anything I don't already know. Now, for those of you, is it relevant and relatable to you? Does it authentically connect with you? And my dad did go, and he did return back, and he brought back some souvenirs, and I was sort of in awe of it. I didn't know anything about Switzerland, and there's no internet at the time. I mean, today, people at almost all ages are online and meet people throughout the world, locally, throughout the country they're in, and throughout the world. And so that is one of the authentic connections that was relatable and relevant to me from what the feedback or the input on always improving. And I added the zone mindset or the zone. And can you tell what it is then? They wanted an authentic story. And in that authentic story, you might have found it to be lots of things. How does it authentically connect with you? How is it relevant, relatable to you? And was there clean funny in there? And I've told this story when I'm in front of people presenting or delivering a program. And whomever it may be, someone sometimes will come up to me and say, "That's funny." And so that's where my clean funny comes into what I do professionally or professionally, when I inspire, train, ment, and skillfully motivate whomever it may be or where I'm delivering for, and whatever type of program, coaching, training, teaching, keynote, breakout. That's an example. For those of you who liked my podcast or liked my video, like it and comment in the comment section. For those of you who are interested in private, personal, professional, confidential services and programs with me, visit my website, rajgavurla.com. Fill out the brief form, and we will contact you as soon as we can. Enjoy your day.